Hello, I am a researcher in Dr. Ishmael's lab. My name is Amy Mathiowetz. I'm also manager of operations for the Plant Protein Innovation Center. In collaboration with the Forever Green Initiative, the Ishmael Lab and the Plant Protein Innovation Center have been evaluating oilseed crops such as pennycress and camelina for the past 4 years to determine their viability as food crops, particularly as plant protein ingredients. Following the extraction of oil from these crops for food or biofuel use, we're left with a protein and fiber-rich byproduct, which we can valorize as well. Given the heavy and growing demand for alternative protein sources, Dr. Pam Ishmael started the Plant Protein Innovation Center in 2018 as the first center of its kind in the nation. Currently with 15 industry members and 21 researchers, the mission of the center is to bring together interdisciplinary researchers and industry members to bring to the supply chain new nutritious and functional plant protein ingredients and products, working all the way from breeding and genetics to processing, formulation, and marketing. Graduate researchers under Dr. Ishmael are actively working on optimizing protein extraction conditions for both of these novel oilseed crops to produce a protein ingredient with optimal yield and purity without sacrificing the structural and functional integrity of the protein, which is ultimately responsible for how the protein performs in a food product, and without sacrificing its organoleptic properties, such as taste, aroma, and color, as well as without sacrificing its nutritional properties. We are working with nutrition professor Dr. Dan Gallagher and flavor expert Dr. Gary Renexis to identify, analyze, and improve the nutritional quality and flavor profile of both of these plant proteins. Ultimately, the Plant Protein Innovation Center, together with the support of the Forever Green Initiative, intends to investigate the feasibility of scaling up these extractions to industry scale for commercialization and production of camelina and pennycress protein ingredients. Researchers in the Ishmael Lab are also exploring potential protein modification techniques to enhance the functionality of these proteins for specific applications. For example, Rachel Mathiowetz, a PhD student whom we'll hear from in a moment, is looking at certain modifications of pennycress protein to enhance its suitability for meat analogs. An additional area we are exploring in collaboration with breeders and geneticists is selective breeding to enhance protein quality. In fact, Dr. David Marks recently had a proposal funded to look at identifying pennycress lines with superior protein quality traits and fewer anti-nutrients. To stay up to date on the latest in food science research around these novel oilseed crops, take a look at the PPIC website at ppic.cfans.umn.edu. There is a lot of work to be done in commercializing pennycress and camelina as food ingredients, but we as food scientists are very excited about the direction this is headed. We'll hear from Rachel Mathiowetz in a bit about potential end uses for camelina and protein ingredients. We'll also hear from Beth Dooley about ways she's already incorporating these ingredients into certain recipes. For now, I would like to introduce Vaidehi Narkar, a graduate researcher in Dr. Ishmael's lab who is researching camelina. Vaidehi will be speaking in more detail about processing of these oilseeds and protein extraction.